Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back if you're a returning friend of mine. I hope you all are doing well. We are going to take a look at these drones. Again, I know, no one cares, but I think that this is something bigger, you guys. I think that this is, okay, tinfoil hat time. Oh, by the way, these readings are for entertainment purposes only, blah, 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 form your own opinions, all of that good stuff, okay? Also, you guys are going to hear my opinion throughout this whole video. If you don't like it, just click on out, okay? No big deal. Anyway, I have gotten some really weird downloads, and I had a really weird dream. So we're going to talk about that, but I want to get going in the reading because no one likes it when someone just chit-chats forever. But so I want to know, is what we're seeing, is this like some kind of a psyop? Is this some kind of a thing that's meant to distract us so that they can take down the financial institution? And like I said, this is tinfoil hat time, guys, but it's been predicted for a long time. You know, the US dollar is falling. It's losing its value. This has been predicted for a long time. And this could be a way of kind of distracting people as we have this utter collapse, because with Trump and his tariffs, it's going to, oh my God, it's going to put so much more stress on the dollar, and it's going to inflate inflation. Oh my gosh. So, okay. So what I want to know is, first of all, who is behind the drones? Now, I know we've pulled for this before, and I've gotten Iran or Iran with a partner. But I just, one last time, I want to look at this and see really clearly who is behind these drones that are being spotted. Who is behind these drones that are being spotted? There's digital evidence, okay? Who is behind these drones that are being spotted? Soul contract. Protection. Flight risk. Alarm. Who is behind? Alarm and warning. So this is big. Who is behind this drone situation? Who is behind this drone situation? Who is behind this drone situation? What do we know about this? Who is behind this drone situation? Okay, Spirit, are you not going to give it to me? Who is behind this drone situation? Big Pharma. Big Pharma. Does that mean big corporations? Who is behind this drone situation? Who is behind? Okay. Oh my God, you guys. It's a world leader. So there is a world leader involved. And I don't know if this is going to be one world leader or multiple world leaders. This could be a consolidation of power. So it's, if you, okay, Google Project Bluebeam, go down that rabbit hole, because that is very much what this is looking like. So it's like staging something, and this has been documented for years, okay? There are documents that you can find where if you Google Dr. Stephen Greer, if you go to his website, he has every single one of these documents where it's linked. You can go find it, you can read it for yourself, and you can make up your own mind, okay? So that's where you can go find that stuff. But there's documentation that the US has planned at points in history to fake an alien invasion. And they would do it for a couple different reasons. Consolidate power. This is all alleged, my opinion, blah, blah, blah. Do your own research, for entertainment purposes only. The reason they would do it was to consolidate power. Because if people are afraid, they're going to give up their protections. Okay, if people are scared that there's an alien invasion, they want to be rescued. They want someone else to take care of them. So they're willing to give up their freedoms in order to feel safe. And the government knows that. But this is something that's been very much planned. And it is this, I do feel like this is a PSYOP type program. Okay. This is predictive programming. They have the rich elite 1% of the world with all the money that control everything. They have set up society in a way that they will fall in line and go along with whatever is happening. Okay. And we see that with the MAGA movement. Those people believe every single thing they're told. They do zero research, zero. They will spout stuff at you and tell you they know and tell you they have proof. But really, really, really deep down, they don't have proof. And if you guys want to argue that with me, leave proof in the comment section down below. That's not from Breitbart News or from Fox News. Unbiased, like a AP or a Reuters or a Wall Street Journal. Okay, like a reputable, non-biased news source. Anyway, so they have these people that have been programmed to behave in a way that they know that they're going to give up their protections. What's happening right now has been premeditated. It is something that has been going on forever. But I'm wondering if we're going to have an issue with one of these things blowing up, getting shot down, causing some kind of an explosion to instill fear in people that these things are dangerous. But I think that this is a combination of a partnership between world leaders and then large corporations. Corporations that are like, I know this says big pharma, but I feel like it's really representing like big corporations like Raytheon and oh my gosh, why can't I think of the big government contractor? Oh my gosh, you guys, it's Sunday morning, it's early. Anyway, so I feel like this is what we're seeing. Okay. But I feel like, and I've talked about this in other videos, I feel like this is all meant to happen for this greater awakening, this greater spiritual awakening. And like I've said, with these readings, I know that this stuff can be really heavy, but there's no need to worry about it because you create your reality. Therefore, through your thoughts, actions, and feelings, you create how you experience your life. So you can choose to have this impact you in a substantial way, or you can choose to not have this impact you in a substantial way. But it's really, really important to remember to, when you see things, to look at it in an incredibly discerning way. There is a guy, his name's Chase Hughes, and he teaches PSYOP. That's what he teaches. He teaches it for for the government and the CIA and private businesses. And he did a video that was, it was a good one. It was a really, really good one. But I think if you're feeling unease about what's going on, watch that video. It's going to give you peace because it tells you how to be very discerning and to make sure, because there's going to be a lot of news stories coming out, and a lot of it is not going to be true. Okay. It's going to be propaganda designed to make you scared so you give up your rights. And don't do that. Okay. You need to really think things through. I want to know who's behind this. Well, we saw that was world leader. I'm wondering, I want to know about the financial aspect. Okay. Okay, how do I want to say this? Is this to bring down the financial institution? Rumors, that's rumors. Are there truth to the rumors? Is this to bring down ancient mystery? Is this to bring down the financial institution? Weather manipulator, honest politician. Okay. there are rumors that things are being manipulated. Like I said, this goes back to something greater than what we're seeing here. This is so much more than just what's going on in the world right now. This is going back since the beginning of recorded time. This has been building since the Bible, what we're seeing now. I know that sounds really crazy and really dramatic, but you guys, like, and I've said this in other videos, I've studied religion. I've spent a lot of time studying religion, and not just one religion, all religions. And I'm telling you guys, they all say the same thing. They all point the same direction. And right now, we're in this time where it's like, it's judgment day. All right. It is complete judgment day. So this is something so much bigger. Rumors and honest politician manipulation. I don't know if this is specifically about the financial sector or not. Let's get some tarot. Is this about the financial sector? Is this about bringing down the financial sector? We have the King of Cups reversed. King of Cups reversed is emotional control, manipulation, being really volatile, volatility. It's too many, but we do have a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles. This is all of the kings. Okay, you guys, this is, and did you see how we had reversed? So these are all the bad kings. These are all of the world leaders working together. We have 3 that came out. So this is probably 3 countries probably working to consolidate power. So I don't know if this is the US. I would assume the US is part of this. I'm wondering if this is like US, Russia, and, you know, I don't know, something else. Israel. No, that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. This is interesting. 3 kings. The kings are what's responsible. I don't think this is about necessarily taking down. I don't think that they want to take down the financial sector. I think it's going to fall as a result of what these leaders do. This could be 3 kings in the United States. This could be Trump, Vance, and Elon Musk. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So I want to know, who knows about this? Who knows about this? I'm actually going to switch decks too. This is a deck that I made. It has just like different keywords. It has like places and titles and just, you know, different things. So let's see if we can get any energy out of this one as far as who knows about this, who all is involved in this. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Who all knows about this? Okay, so Canada knows. Billionaires know. Russia knows. Wow. Who else knows about this? Who else knows about what's going on with this plot? Reality TV star, that's Donald Trump. Billionaire could be Elon Musk. It could be Vladimir Putin. It could be Vivek Ramaswamy. It could be any of the number of billionaires that Trump is, you know, has sold off cabinet positions to. It could be the people, you know, male politician. So they're male politicians, obviously. Okay, who else knows about this? The vice president, Kamala Harris, knows. You guys, you know what's so crazy? I want to stop for a second and show you these cards. These cards have all kinds of things. They have places, but they also have like, you know, judge, media outlet, comedian, you know, different things. And we're getting people and locations that would know. This is just crazy. Okay, Spirit, who else knows about this? The United States of America. I feel like these are too many. Okay. The Secret Service. Who else knows what's going on behind these drones? Who else knows what's going on behind these drones? Is there anyone else? I'm sure there's a lot of people. A judge. Who else knows what is going on with these drones? Any other cards want to come out? Earthquake. Remember, you guys, I've been saying we're going to have an earthquake. I've been feeling it. Okay. Any other cards want to come out? Any other cards want to come out? Spiritual and religious leaders. Okay. So the United States knows about it. Canada knows about it. Russia knows about it. The vice president knows about it. Kamala Harris. Donald Trump knows about it. There's male politicians. There's terrorist groups or a terrorist group. And spiritual and religious leaders. So let's take a look and see how this is all going to like pan out. How is this whole situation going to work out for us, the American people? What can we expect? Like when this thing finally culminates, right? When we hit the crescendo of like, okay, what's going to happen? Okay, so I'll tell you guys about my dream while I'm shuffling these. So I do not remember my dreams usually. Sometimes I remember it for like briefly when I first wake up, but I'm not one of those people where my dreams are like significant. Okay. If I remember, I have very few dreams I actually remember. So about a month ago, I had this incredibly vivid dream. That's the other thing. My dreams are not vivid. Okay. They're not. This dream was like it was real. You know what I mean? Like I didn't feel like I was in a dream. I could see like color and feel and like it was real. And in my dream, a like spaceship or whatever drone appeared outside of my house. And I remember being, terrified, obviously, and thinking like, what do I do? Do I go outside? Are they friendly? Do I stay inside and hide? Like what do I do? And I remember being so panicked and then waking up. And before that though, I remember thinking like in my dream, I remember thinking, this is it. Like the thing that we've all wondered about, the thing that's, been coming, it's here. Your question's going to be answered. It's here. And I remember just feeling this like feeling of acceptance and a little bit of calm. And then I woke up. So that was my dream. And I remembered it. And I can remember it so clearly. So now I've never had a prophetic dream. I've never like dreamed something and then had it come true. Okay. So I'm not one that's like, oh, believe what I'm telling you because my dreams come true. I'm telling you my dreams never come true. But this one was a weird one. This one stuck out to me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I haven't shared that with anybody, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. Also, my daughter and I saw 2 of these drones. This story, I'm not going to tell on this reading though. This story, if you want to hear the rest of this story, I am going to share this tomorrow on my members only live. So if you'd like to join us, it is going to be tomorrow, Monday, December 16th at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And in order to join us, you just have to go to the description box and click the little join button, and then you can join. The member only lives are so fun. It's where you get to ask your questions and then I pull cards for you. So if you want to join us and if you don't want to miss that story about seeing the drones, go ahead and join. Okay, you guys. So what can we expect? Like, how is this going to play out for the U.S.? For the people, for the people, for the people, the people. 6 of Wands reversed. 6 of Wands reversed is, it can be self-doubt. It can be a postponement. It can be a pending advancement. I think this is the feeling that we're all just kind of on pins and needles, just sort of waiting to see what's going to happen. What is this? When are we going to be told something? Are we going to be told something? When we're told something, is it going to be the truth or is it going to be a lie? Oh, what's crossing us is this Eight of Swords energy. This Eight of Swords is being bound. But it's believing in your own helplessness, and it's closing your mind to a situation. So listen, this is the universe, okay? This is spirit saying, listen, because I've said this to you, and now the cards are saying it to you. So I'm going to say it again. This is talking about allowing yourself to believe things that you don't have to believe, okay? So you're going to be inundated with a lot of information coming from news stories, and a lot of it is not going to be real or true. It's going to very much appear as if it is, but it is not. Make sure that you are not choosing to be blind. Okay, take off your blindfold and make sure that you're seeing things. Look at things from all angles. Even if you think that your news source is unbiased, just look at another news source just to be safe. Temperance reverse. So we're coming out of this energy of unbalance. So things have gotten super, super unbalanced. So whatever's happening has to happen for balance to be restored. And if you're looking at this on a spiritual level, and we talk about, the shift from the 3D to the 5D, things got very unbalanced. If you look at the disparity, and is that the right word? In wealth, in the world, there's people that have everything and then people that have nothing. And it's just, there's no reason for it. And so because we got so far skewed, we're ending up in this situation. We're heading, though, into the 10 of Pentacles. And this is about balance. This is about deep fulfillment for your family. This is about finding the truth, okay? So we're about to go through some really, really rough times, but it's to come out over here so much more abundant. So like I keep saying, this is happening for a good reason. Yes, it's going to be really, really tough, I feel like, coming up in the next few months, maybe even longer than that. But the end goal where we're going is really, really good. And that's why you have to keep the faith no matter what's going on in your environment, to keep the faith. We have this 3 of Cups. This is about wanting a sense of community, wanting happiness, wanting joy, wanting friendships, wanting to feel lighthearted and to just enjoy life. But what's getting in our way, where the challenge is this Princess of Cups. This is a lot of emotions. There is a lot of emotions right now that are happening that are causing people to do things that are just, crazy. People are making irrational decisions based on their feelings and emotions and not on logic. And so we're seeing these things happen because people are reacting in an emotional way. That's what's causing this. All right. So this is about the energy that is being put out. And the energy is, we want something more. We want something new. Ace of Pentacles is about a new opportunity. I think people are tired of paying high prices. They're tired of being one paycheck away from, destitution. And people are starting to demand something more. They're starting to demand more. And that's kind of the beginning that we're starting to see, that's cracking open what's happening in the world. 2 of Pentacles. Look at this. It's a journey, you guys. 2 of Pentacles is a decision. This is the environment. You have a decision to make, and I've talked about this. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the positive and the higher vibration and the easier journey through this, or are you going to choose to be a low vibration person and suffer your way through this? Every single MAGA person who leaves a comment on here that's oh, haha, you're wrong, thank God for Trump or whatever. It's okay, you've made your choice. We'll see 6 months down the road where you are and where I am. This is a choice we make. So we need to be very, very intentional about the choices that we're making right now. because it's now is when it counts. This is it. Ace of Cups. These are all new beginnings, new offerings. This is our hope. Our hope is this new opportunity to experience blessings and joy and abundance in our lives. And I feel like that's what we're headed towards. Those people that have that higher vibration. Everyone who's and I feel like if you're connected to this video, if you're drawn to this, it's for one of two reasons. It's either this resonates with you and it's going to give you some type of like assurance, like there'll be some kind of synchronicity in this video that'll give you some kind of confirmation to something else where you're going to be like, okay, yes. Or this video is going to trigger you and you're going to, and those are the people I think that need to hear it the most, because maybe one little seed of what I say will be planted and hopefully it'll start to grow. And maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but down the road, hopefully that person is able to actually see the truth. Okay. So that's like a big reason why I do these readings too. So yeah, this is what people want. What is going to be the outcome for the American people? Okay. So this is the Five of Pentacles reversed. And this is about creating hardship and misery. A reversal of fortune. And when it's reversed, it's often creating hardship and misery by your own doing, by your own hand. And I feel like this is very much referring to because the US elected Trump, okay, whether, it was legit or not, here we are. So because of that choice, we are going to go through very, very hard times. Very hard times. Okay. So I want to know about Donald Trump. Does Donald Trump, what is his energy around this? What is Donald Trump's energy around this situation? And actually, you know what? For this, I want to switch over to the Pulp Tarot. If you ever are wondering what decks I use, if you click on the description box down below, there is a link to my website. On my website, you can find pictures of all of these decks. And if you click on the picture, it'll take you straight to where you can buy it. So if it's like if you can get it on Amazon, there'll be an Amazon link. If it's not there, it'll have a link to the person who like made its website. Okay. So if you ever want to know, that is where you can find it. Okay, you guys. So I want to know about Trump. What does Trump know? How involved is Trump? 3 cards, please. How involved is Trump? How involved is Trump in what's going on? One more card, please, Spirit. I think he knows, but I don't think he knows everything. I think that they, have told him, but, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's just, bare minimum. He just wants to know the bare minimum, and that's it. He doesn't, if it's not about him and it's not immediately, bothering him, then he doesn't care. He does not, he just doesn't care. We have this, sorry, I keep saying that, but it's like what I keep getting. We have this 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is all about, it's a defensive force. And then we have the 8 of Wands, which is action coming in, things moving forward, a flurry of activity. I want another, can I get 2 more clarifying cards, please, Spirit? There's the 2. Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups. He's going to be so confused and have so many choices and so many options. And he's going to be standing strong, but he's not going to know what he's standing strong for because he's going to be so confused. And there's going to be so many messages coming into him that he's just like, he has no clue what's going on. We have this Queen of Wands. There's someone behind the scenes who's essentially calling the shots. I feel like this is the lady that he chose for chief of staff. I cannot remember her name right now, but she was on his election, team. I'm wondering if it's her sending out the messages. I don't know. That's really weird. That's really weird. Queen of Wands. We have a lot of wands. Wands is all about fighting. It's about action. It's about passion. It's about change. Female energy. I don't know. I know that Trump knows, but I'm just not sure how aware he is. Now, do Biden and Kamala know? Do Biden and Kamala, are they in the know? Are Biden and Kamala in the know? Two more cards, please. Yeah, they know. It was, like I said, it was an old plan that has been brought back. I mean, this was a plan that the U.S. government had a long time ago. They're bringing it back. They're offering it. It's causing extreme stress and anxiety. And there's a lot of shame and a lot of guilt that Biden and Harris feel. They're going through a lot of inner turmoil because they're very much aware of what's happening. This is all about thought breakthroughs, ideas. I wonder if it was their idea to enact it, or if they gave the go-ahead, if one of them gave the go-ahead. Okay, let's do any final messages that Spirit wants us to know about what's going on. Is this about, like I said, I don't think I think the financial institution is going to be impacted, but I don't think the reason for this collapse is that, again, that digital evidence. There's digital evidence. It's going to be coming up. Digital evidence. Nuclear. What else do you want us to know, Spirit? What's important to know? Give me messages that are important right now for people to know. Okay, Spirit. What messages do you want people to know? What messages do you want people to know? What messages do the people watching this video need to know? What warnings can you give them? This is all one last time through, Spirit. One last time through. Okay. I know I took a lot, but I feel I want to make sure that I get all of the messages out. Okay, we're getting a lot of the same cards again, which I find, we're getting a lot of the same cards. We get them again and again and again. Yeah, look at all of this. Okay, so again, this is something that has been predicted for a long time. This is something that is premeditated. This is something that is political warfare. That's what you're seeing right now. Okay. Now, we need to be very careful. Here is the central bank. So the financial institution is going to be impacted. Please hear me when I tell you. If you have the ability to keep some cash on hand, I'm not telling you go drain your bank account and drain your 401k. Don't do that, okay? That would be dumb. But if you have the option to keep a couple $100s in cash on you in small bills, I would suggest you do that, okay? Make sure that your pantries are stocked. Make sure that you have water on hand. Make sure that you have like all of your basics so that if something does happen, you are okay. You won't need money, okay? Now, I do think that we are going to find out, the truth is going to come out, okay? Like truth comes out. We are going to find out what is happening here. It might not come out right away. It may take some time, but there is evidence and it is going to come out. we know who the people are that are behind this. It's those, you know, it's those big families. It's the 1%ers. It's the families that had oil. It's the families that had railroads. It's the families that had banking. Okay. Those are the people that are behind this. They have been taking our information, watching us, preparing for this moment. Now, I am concerned that there could be some kind of attack or fighting or explosion in the sky above or where these drones are located, because we're seeing a lot of fire. We're seeing a lot of sky. I'm almost wondering if there's going to be like a tactical nuclear weapon used on one of these and it creates an EMP and I don't know, communications are knocked out or something. Listen, people have been talking about that 3 days of darkness. If you're not familiar with what that is, go on YouTube, search Ann Tucker, and you can find out all about it. But if there is 3 days of darkness, it's really, really important. If something does happen, it is important that during those 3 days, you stay inside and you don't go outside. If you go outside, there is an imminent health risk. But if you stay inside, you will be fine. There's some weird stuff going on, you guys. We're going to see some things that we have never seen. This is like an amazing time to be alive because we are about to see some things happen that we could not imagine in our wildest dreams. So my final message is just to hold on, put on your seatbelt, keep a positive, mindset as much as you can. Counterbalance. I'm not talking about toxic positivity, guys. I'm just, if you're stressed out 49% of the time, make sure that you're not stressed out 51% of the time. Okay. Just know that I'm sending all of you guys really big hugs. We're all okay. Everything's okay. All right. Just be smart, be prepared. I'm going to link some videos, that Chase Hughes video, down in the comment section or in the description box. So be sure to check that out. If you have not liked this video already, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And finally, on your way out, if you have not yet subscribed but would like to subscribe, click that little circle right there, boop, 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 and you'll be subscribed and see all my new videos. Thank you so much for flipping cards with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.